At the Center for Citizens Conserving Environment and Management, our team is dedicated to addressing climate change. Today, we were asking our staff about their thoughts on this global challenge. Staff member of Center for Citizens Conserving Environment and Management. And with me, I'm with Taheramboko Wilbert, a staff member of Center for Citizen Conserving Environment. Today, we are asking our staff about their thoughts on global challenges. Mr. Wilbert, how has climate change impacted the communities you work with?
Well, thank you for that question. My name is Taheramboko Wilbert, a climate and energy justice campaigner at Center for Citizens Conserving the Environment and Management. First and foremost, climate change has become a very big global impact and a very big issue in the whole globe, the whole world. First and foremost, climate change simply refers to the long-term shifts or variations in the global temperatures. For example, these temperatures may become very hot or they may become very cold. This has a great impact on the communities. One of the impact is there has been constant floods as a result of climate change. These floods have occurred occasionally in Kasese, the whole world, that have led to displacement of people, that have left people homeless, that have left many people landless, even leading to death of some people. Secondly, on the issue of the floods, the infrastructure in terms of roads, the infrastructure has been destroyed, and this one has affected the accessibility of the production areas to the market centers, thereby affecting the income generation activities like trading and others. This leaves the people vulnerable to poverty. Secondly, there has been increased cases of landslides. These landslides have destroyed the water sources, for example, the taps, the wells, and this one has come up with a very big impact on the spread of the waterborne diseases. These diseases that are claiming lives of very many people currently in the whole world. Another thing with the impact of climate change, there has been a lot of deforestation. This deforestation is a practice that we, the people, we are doing ourselves, little knowing that deforestation is indirectly affecting us. How is it affecting us? The trees we plant, they act as carbon stores or carbon sinks. But when this carbon accumulates in the atmosphere, it is causing a harmful effect to the ozone layer, thereby leading to global warming. And when we have global warming, it means we people are going to die due to high temperatures. We are not going to have any more crop production. Then we need really to fight climate change. On the other hand, climate change has affected very many groups, especially those with socio-economic disadvantage, the very poor people, the people who cannot speak for themselves and be heard. These people have always not gotten the opportunity to talk about the climate change, and their issues have not always been addressed. Well, as a justice campaigner, I feel if we all come up with the solutions or remedies to these challenges the communities are facing, we shall live a humble life and a sustainable environment. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Taheramboko Wilbert. And here I bring you one more person called Babazi Irene. And she is going to tell us what she thinks and what she believes women play in combating climate change.
Thank you, Madam Sharon. Once again, I'm calling Baba's Irene, a staff at CECIC. According to my thought, women partially play a role in developing countries. They are often more vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Secondly, climate disasters can displace women from their homes and make it harder for them to obtain water and food. They are at the forefront of many climate movements, advocating for a sustainable practice and policies. Leading in sustainable agriculture, most women are farmers and are advocating practices that conserve water. Promoting clean energy, women are actively in disaster preparedness and risk reduction efforts, help communities adapt to climate change. By empowering women and giving them a voice in climate change solution, they can create a more sustainable future at all. In all, agents of climate, mostly women are natural stewards of the environment, often managing household resources and playing a key role in food production. Thank you so much. That is all I had for today.
So as we continue with our brief interview, now with Mr. Wambali Kenneth. Mr. Wambali Kenneth, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you, madam. How are you?
I'm okay. I have my small question. It says, what message would you like to share with the global community about the urgency of addressing climate change? Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for hosting us. We really appreciate. Climate change can affect our health, ability to grow food, housing, and safety and work. Literally, some of us are already more vulnerable to climate impacts. To pinpoint, Kasese in the Rwenzori sub-region is heavily vulnerable to the climate impacts. I would like the global communities to urgently and ambitiously mitigate action to avert the worst outcomes of climate change. This is where we shall have strategies to reduce on our carbon footprint and increase our environmental sustainability efforts to ensure that we don't worsen the climate crisis. Besides, increasing on the investments and building resilient and adaptation of the most vulnerable and worst affected sectors as far as the climate is concerned should be impressed. This is when we can as well come to build resolutions that are concrete and impress the actions, giving a discipline to a grassroots patrol where we tend to engage the communities most, for it is always with them amongst us. So if we collaborate, we may get more impact as far as mitigating the climate change impacts is concerned. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Mr. Wambali Kenneth. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so responding. That was amazing. Together, we can make a difference. Join us at CECIC as we continue to work towards a sustainable and resilient future. For more information, visit our website and follow us on social media. Thank you for watching. Let's act now for our planet.